Matthews.
Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Ross Matthews Levian. I am thrilled to be here. I'm the 1,108th member of the family, so it's a great time to be here. Listen, it's my first time. Hello, Vegas. I'm here. Welcome to the Levian Red Carpet Review. We're going to have a great night tonight. I've been on a few red carpets in my day, okay? If there's a red carpet within a mile from where I am, I just show up and I interview everybody. And the thing I notice is that so many of these women with the beautiful jewels lead with their jewels. Do you see that, right? They show up, that's why they pose like this, so that you can see it, right? They're so proud of their jewels. I see a lot of you tonight wearing your Levian. Let me hear it if you're wearing it tonight. Let me hear it. It's been said that jewels are a girl's best friend, and that is true, and I know this because a girl's second best friend is a chubby gay guy, okay? So I know I'm second to jewels. I get that. Jewelry is as important to women as their designer gowns. In fact, let's be honest, jewelry is the best part of the whole look, don't you think? The icing on the cake, the cherry on the sundae, the cream and the Twinkie, that's my favorite part, right? It's the best part. You never want to take it off, which is why you can say wear nothing but your Levian. And they say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but that is a total lie. That's a lie. Tonight, we are being broadcast live. So anything that happens tonight in Vegas, honey, the world is seeing. We're on Facebook Live right now. Say hi. Say hi. Hello, world. Hi. We are on Facebook Live. We're taking over the world. We're all over social media. We're like the Kardashians, honey. Everywhere you look, we're there. So hashtag us. This is the hashtag RCR2018. Okay, hashtag, tag me, I'm Hello Ross. I'm going to be your host tonight. Who is looking forward to seeing the trends for 2018 revealed right here in this glamorous fashion show? Well, let's get the festivities started. Please join me in putting together a warm welcome for my new father-in-law, the Levian CEO, Eddie Levian. Come on out here. He's here. I'll be back there. I just want to say the whole family has been so nice. Thanks for being so great to me. Thank you so much. I met them and I right away felt like I was going to be in the will. So thank you so much. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Ross, thank you for joining us. This is great.
We're going to have a lot of fun. All right, hit it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 Levian Red Carpet Review. And please give a big round of applause for Ross Matthews, our MC. I don't know why they made me the MC here, thank you, God, for the blessing that you've given to our family, to my brothers and sisters, and to our children, and to all our extended family. And please keep blessing us. I'm really honored to be representing the Levian family. I don't know why I'm representing the Levian family, but would like to really extend a big thank you to all of the industry executives, all of our retail partners, all of the international trade and consumer journalists, and of course, our very special collectors and friends who have joined us here today. We're thrilled to have you here celebrating with us. Before I continue, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the members of the Levian family that are here with us, both my generation and the next generation. And it's important to say we are a very diverse family. And the unique thing about us is that even though each of us have unique qualities, but being united and being able to work together is what has led us to be what we are. So I really want to thank that. And you know, this unity was taught to us by our parents. And in turn, this is what we have taught to our family and our children. So this sense of family. And when we look at the stores and the collectors, you know, we see you really in our eyes. You are our extended family. Our late father, Abdurrahim Ephraim Levian, established Levian in the US in 1950, 67 years ago. He really had a special passion for the business and the heart of gold. He was always seen as a visionary. He was ahead of his times. Our mother, Pari Levian, is a great woman of valor, and she has supported us, guided us, her sons and daughters, and she was handed the baton of leading the family as our father passed away 17 years ago. We've been blessed to have Mom here for the last 17 years, and unfortunately this year she couldn't be with us. She is well, but I think Susie is with her, and they're watching live on Facebook. So, hi, Mom. Sorry you couldn't be here. So, yes, as I said, I'm so thankful to be blessed with such an amazing family. My sister Liz, my older sister Liz. No, I'm the older one. My amazing brother Musa and my little sister Susie, who stayed home with Mom, are all stars. And of course, I want to really acknowledge my dear brother Larry, who has taught us with his actions that even in times of adversity, how with a smile and with perseverance, you can go through whatever life throws your way. And so that with his actions, he has really been a role model and taught us. And of course, you know, we are in an industry of catering to women, but in our family, we know that the success of the family is really about the women of our family. So I want to recognize Larry's wife, Angela, of course, my sister, Liz, Emmanuel's wife, Bella, and my children, my daughter, Lexi, my wonderful wife, Miranda, and Musa's wife, Elizabeth, and their daughter-in-law, Alexa, and their sister-in-law, Mahtab, who's here. So these are all the wonderful women of the family. Can I have the family stand up so everybody will see who the family is? Of course, tonight we have the next generation, Emmanuel, Jonathan, Josh and Alexa, Jason and Lexi, and Jason have all joined us tonight. So thank you, family. So I guess this is where you play the history video, guys.
The heritage of Levian and the whole family business over hundreds and hundreds of years, how they've protected jewels.
It is rare to see a business, family business, for 500 years, and they're still put together and they stand strong.
Levian is a company that's head and shoulders above everybody else, I gotta say.
I think the fact that the family is so highly involved, and we have looked at several stunning pieces that they've been willing to customize to meet our needs and desires.
They really take care of their customers and they treat them as if they are family.
Family is the root, I think, of all society.
They're just the most genuine, authentic people that make incredibly artistic and individual jewelry for everyone. And they're just some of the nicest people you'll ever want to meet.
Customers that buy Levian become family of Levian, and that's what I find so special.
I like the aspect of family business.
The Levian family is unbelievable. They are icons.
So I guess all of you know our history, but it's really because of the guardianship of the royal jewels that we see ourselves as the guardian of the jewels. And to this day, we continue to search for the most beautiful gems that are found in one mine, or mostly in one mine in the world. And you saw it from the Persian turquoise in the 70s, the tanzanite in the 80s, the colors of sapphires in the 90s, and the chocolate diamonds in the 2000s, and today with the nude diamonds. So what our collectors and retailers love about us is that the Levian brand is our passion in finding these exotic gems and diamonds and creating innovative and unique designs that bring out the best flavor of each gem. And I guess you'll show the video.
What's your favorite thing about Levian?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I sat today, I spent 2.5 hours in their booth, and I couldn't decide what to choose for the store.
Uniqueness and the workmanship and the fact that they are one of a kind.
More of a feeling that you get with the pieces.
It's just beautiful. These people only come for Levian at the store.
Beauty, sparkle, chocolate.
They constantly innovate.
Look at this. Any girl would look special and feel special and look beautiful in all of this.
Pretty impressive that they've managed to get to the A-list crowd on the red carpet and make a statement, huh?
Well, and what's even more amazing about that is he doesn't pay any of those to wear his jewelry.
And what is it about the Levian brand that you're attracted to?
Everything.
It's a company that has a name behind it. They buy value, and I think your product has great value.
Quality of the gemstones is top notch.
It's the way they treat their customers and the way they feel for the ultimate end consumer.
Whenever they come up with something new, everybody tends to follow. So they're definitely leaders in the market.
And it's their uniqueness that really attracts me to it.
I'm wearing a whole
It looks really
right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I will say that no one colors the world like Levian.
So in our family, each generation has put its stamp on Levian in our times. And my generation includes Larry, who's our chairman, Musa, our president, Liz, our senior VP of merchandising, and Susie, our manager of new merchandise, and of course myself. And the five of us took the helm of the company in the year 2000 when our late father passed away. One of the things that we saw was this disconnect where a lot of the jewelry business was tied to the engagement ring purchase to a guy, but the jewelry was being designed for women. And then stores had to sell a guy whose mind works very differently than a woman. So we felt that women want to show their individuality. And so we, at that time when the helm passed to us, we reinvented ourselves as the trend-setting, celebrity-driven fashion house of fine jewelry. And so we built relationships in Hollywood celebrities, and we created massive new product developments, and we launched the Levian Red Carpet Revue, where we gave ourselves a job to forecast the trends for fine jewelry in the world every year, along with the senior editors, fashion editors, and to show how the fashion and jewelry trends coincide. So today, we're so proud to see that the next generation is passionate and has stepped up. Emmanuel, Jonathan, Joshua, Alexa, Jason, and Lexi, all taking important roles in the company. So I guess my advice to the next generation is remember the words and advice of your parents and the lessons that you learn, and have confidence to disrupt the industry and take things to the next level. So as the next video shows, we think you're on your way of doing just that. So you can play the video. No. The next generation video. There you go.
So you know that the new generation are coming into the business.
It's very exciting.
It is so exciting and heartwarming to see the next generation following in the same footsteps. They're starting to become more involved in the various parts of the business, from designing to operations to production, sales, merchandising, and real estate. We're so proud of their achievements, their passion and determination in earning larger roles within our company.
Ladies, are you so excited for the next generation to come on board at Levian?
We're very excited. It's amazing. They're growing up so fast and they're coming into the business. It's really great.
What makes them different from every other brand?
Jonathan.
What do you think makes Levian different from every other brand?
I think the unity that the brothers share really stands out. They stick together through everything, and it really shows in their work ethic.
So we know that the new generation are coming into the brand. Are you excited?
Of course we're excited. We're going to be doing a great job coming in, helping out. And, you know, we have such amazing role models that our parents and uncles and our grandfather was that just have led us straight into the business like this.
What makes Levian different from every other brand is that how united and family-oriented our family is. All of us, the first generation, 500 years ago, passed down all the way to here.
So Lexi, I know that you designed a collection. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what everyone's reactions are to my collection. I hope that they'll be positive.
Thank you to all our collectors and retailers for your kind words for our family, our history, our unique designs, and our commitment to charity and the next level, the next generation of Levian. And now is the moment you've been waiting for, and we're going to do the forecast and then the fashion show and the concert. So we're going to be announcing the trends. Will be some of our collectors, some of our retailers, and some of the members of the family. So the first trend is going to be Donna Hosnick and Frankie Patel of Bond Jewelers. They'll be announcing the 2018 Gem of the Year.
Hi. And we do love Jonathan, FYI. The 2018 Gem of the Year is...
Cornflower Ceylon Sapphire.
And Blueberry Sapphire.
Thank you, Frankie and Donna. Announcing our next trend will be Judy Fisher and Jamie Singleton of Signet Jewelers.
Okay, very exciting. The 2018 category of the year is
Precious.
And announcing our next trend will be Mike and Marianne George of MSG Jewelers.
Thank you. Thank you for the great honor. The 2018 color trend of the year is
red, white, and blue.
That's the color of the year, but we do have a color trend. So actually, we're going to ask Sheila Turner to be announcing the 2018 fall color trend of the year. So Sheila.
And the 2018 fall color trend of the year is, drum roll. All right, denim. Yay!
And announcing our 2018 spring color trend of the year will be our collector, Levian collector, Janet Hauser.
The
Janet, are you with us?
I'm right here. The 2018 spring color trend of the year is nude.
Well, I have an announcement to make. So Jonathan got engaged a week ago tonight. And so we thought it's only appropriate for him to announce the 2018 bridal trend of the year. And so, go ahead, John.
So can you pass the envelope?
Oh, he didn't get his envelope.
The 2018 bridal trend of the year is color bridal.
So, and please wave to Naomi Ben-Yehuda in New York, who's watching on Facebook Live. She couldn't be with us, but I just wanted to tell a couple of stories. John, I hope you forgive me for telling your story, but first of all, Jonathan wanted to capture the moment, so he designed a Levian box for the presentation so that had a camera embedded in it, so that when he would open the box and get on his knees, that it would record her expression. And that was awesome, but to top that, he wanted to make sure that he's going to keep his balance when he gets on his knees. So he started doing these proposal squats. And I have to tell you, one of his friends put it on Instagram, and this proposal squat has gone viral. So I guess we're going to get into the jewelry proposal ring box business, as well as the proposal exercise video business. So for the next trend, we'd like to ask our dear collector, Mr. Cecil Pruitt, to announce the Pantone color of the year.
The Pantone color of the year is greenery.
And Mr. Pruitt is a dear friend, a great collector, and a huge benefactor of Jewelers for Children and St. Jude's Hospital, with hundreds of thousands of dollars in donations. So did you, was there a number you wanted to talk about? $250, and we got to match it. Is that dollars or euros? Well, congratulations. I guess we just raised $500,000. We're in the jewelry business, so we're going to need some terms to pay that. Announcing our next trend is Musa's second son, Jason Levian, announcing the design trend of the year.
The design trend of the year is Extraterrestrials, featuring orbit rings, stars, and galaxies.
Well, and announcing our next trend is my wonderful sister Liz Lavian with the setting of the year.
The 2018 setting of the year is bezel.
Yeah. Announcing our next trend, Musa's oldest son, Joshua, and his wonderful wife, Alexa, will be announcing the fashion trend of the year.
And the fashion trend of the year is
Dun, dun, dun. Stacking and layering.
Woo! And finally, our final trend will be done by Lexi Lavian.
The 2018 item trend of the year is boyfriend rings.
So thank you again to all our retailers, collectors, and family for presenting the trends. And we're honored to share a video message from Harper's Bazaar's editor-in-chief, Glenda Bailey, who couldn't be with us today.
Hello all, and welcome to the Vian Red Carpet Review. Vian has been a friend of Bazaar's for some time now, so it is, of course, an honour to introduce them. Here at Harper's Bazaar, 2017 marks a major milestone in our 150th anniversary. And while I do like to think that we look pretty good for our age, I must acknowledge that this is in part thanks to brands such as Vian. Vian stays on the forefront of jewellery design, pushing the industry forward with colourful gemstones that never feel short of truly special. I am constantly amazed by their ability to channel a genuine love of design into a stunning new collection, season after season. Thank you for joining tonight, and please enjoy the show.
He has to announce.
Please welcome Harper's Bazaar Executive Fashion and Beauty Editor, Avril Graham.
Hi, it's lovely to be back to all my friends that I see every year. Needless to say, it's also fabulous to wear some Vian diamonds in excess for the evening. I am going to do the Michael Phelps of trend reports tonight. I've got 3 minutes to rattle through it. I'm going to put on screen all of our beautiful trends that we put together, that we've seen at the shows, and then I'll be testing each and every one of you as we leave tonight, okay? So I'm 2 minutes and I'm rattling through it, okay? Just so it really is helpful for you guys out there to know what you're selling, what is going to go with the garments that the women are going to be buying and the trends they're going to be buying. So that's why it's useful to have this in your back pocket, because that's how you're going to sell more diamonds, more jewels. Okay, so it's a fabulous season. What can I say? Menswear tailoring is back with a vengeance, a powerful play on borrowing clothes from the boys. Oversized proportion, another huge shoulders are back. So all of those fabulous big shoulders that you thought you would never see again on people would absolutely coming back. Started at Balenciaga on menswear, would you believe? Trench coats. If you had to buy one fabulous thing next season, buy trench coats. We've seen them deconstructed. We've seen them traditional. All kinds of variations. It's always a key buy for the season, and specifically this year. If you had to buy a particular material, shearling, that's the one that we're all going to be sporting. It's funny how it's all those things you don't have in your wardrobe that they find a way of getting us to buy a little bit more. Oh, I wonder what's in that sort of little moment at the back of their heads. It's the most contemporary fabrication that we've seen on the runways. Leather. top to toe leather, huge, huge trend. What can I say? Last winter it was all about brocades. This season leather appeared as the main fabrication in everything. We're going to be wearing it in tops, dresses, jackets, skirts, every permutation of color. It's not just those usual caramels and taupes and darks. They're in all kinds of colors. Now, denim, we've already seen that as a trend from the Vian family. Guess what? It appeared on every runway. All the big designers in Paris and all over the world have shown high-end denim. We're going to be paying a lot more. It's not just that traditional Levi's moment. The story of haute couture denim, and we've even got one in the show, is a recurring theme, and all the designers are doing it. So that blue gem is a big, big, big deal, and I think that you're going to be selling a lot of it. Winter florals. Florals, traditionally, we wear in the summertime. We think spring, summer, bring out the florals. Well, how kind of weird. We saw this on all the winter runways. It's giving winter florals, different season blooms, print of choice, and it's giving a trans-seasonal vibe as a pattern to stir the senses, as I wrote myself back in New York. Oh, if we had to choose any particular fabrication for sort of not so much the outerwear, we'd be looking at velvet. So think about velvet. It's not your grandma's color anymore, traditional anymore. It's a much more new and glamorous spin. Think of Gucci and their top to toe menswear looks even. Silver, massive, massive, massive color. We're all trying to get hold of those Saint Laurent boots that we saw over the knee boots. Huge color, says the woman wearing gold, but don't bother looking at that. I think that it's one of those colors, metallics are going nowhere. Hugely strong for the next season, but silver is taking center stage, and it's designed to be words of story for all. Feathers, what can I say? Huge embellishment of choice. It's going to be on bags, it's going to be on all kinds of accessories. It's going to be on shoes. We saw it on absolutely everything. Massive, fabulous feathers, an embellishment of choice for the new season. Shoes, bags, and scarves. Vintage. It's also a real nod to like vintage styles. They're coming back. Absolutely that kind of, again, I think Gucci started all of this when we're sort of throwing all these colors and shapes and sizes and textures and putting it all together, and it just looks so fabulous. Okay, I know this is not going to go down in this room. Do not give me a boo. But accessory trends, crystals, sorry, hate to say that word. The silver aesthetic is showing a strong accessories too, so hence the reason we talked about those fabulous boots that were like crystal embellished. But you know what? You have to wear them with real diamonds every other part of your body. Footwear for fall, it's all about slouchy boots, rounded pointed toes, elaborately chunky heels, or skinny spiked stiletto hoops. Key colors, tan, red, or white. Accessories trends. How's Michael Phelps doing now? Have I got 2 goals? I hope so. Right. If I'm going over my 2 minutes, I hope no one's going to shoot me down in flames. Okay, giant soft-shaped bags at Celine. So all those little boxy ones we've bought, throw them to the back of the closet, get new big slouchy ones. Loewe, Stella McCartney, that Lady Luxe handheld bag is kind of cool as well at Dries Van Noten, Tod's and Fendi. Graphic prints, all those wonderful embellished things we're still seeing at Gucci and Valentino and Fendi. Jewel trends. Ooh, don't shoot me again. Glass is a big deal too. So you think about these things that they're going to be putting their fine jewelry around. The story of wearing like real jewelry, fine jewelry, all kind of things in between. Large crystal-sized glass beads shown in a big way in earrings, chains, necklaces at Marni, Jill Sander, and Bottega. That's what you're up against. So think about all of those things that they're going to be also putting in their wardrobe. Curiosities, unusual combinations of arty-styled jewels, featuring collectible curiosities such as keys, shells, flowers, and skulls at Balenciaga, Gucci, and Prada. Those are the kind of things that are going to be coming into the stores very shortly. I'm almost at the end. And earrings. This is what you're going to be selling. Hoops. The return of the huge hoop earrings. Remember last year I was telling all about the folkloric thing? That's what people are collecting. This season, that huge hoop earring, tribal, graphic, contemporary shapes at Marc Jacobs, Michael Kors, Balenciaga. How am I doing now? I'm nearly drawing breath. Okay, so basically what we're seeing is we're seeing a lot of variations, and it really is one of those seasons where you can choose what you like for when you like. Now we know what's coming up. Think about what your customers are going to be buying straight off the runway. Now we're going to head to our live runway, and we're looking at some fabulous things that we've put together. I curate this show not in 5 minutes. We do this for a solid year after we've finished this event. And we've put together an amazing show, and it's from this great Lux for Hire, amazing rental company called Armarium. The details you can look up and are in your bag. It's one of those seasons where you may have a ton of things to go to. You don't want to buy a dress for everything. These incredible rentals are from the latest looks on the runway. All the top high-end designer names are represented there. So think about this as a different way of accentuating your look. What can I say? Love you, Eddie Levion. Love you, Miranda. Love you, Lexi. Love you, Jonathan. It's like I feel like I'm a surrogate. If I'm not a bridesmaid, Jonathan, I'm not coming back. Congratulations to everyone. It's fabulous being here. I see lots of people I know. Thanks for listening. Bye.
How about that show, right? It's me, Ross. I'm not one of the models. Pretty great, right? All right. Well, now I have the pleasure of introducing Levian's special celebrity guest. She was first introduced to the TV mainstream with her Golden Globe-nominated portrayal of Elaine on the Emmy, Golden Globe, and SAG award-winning Ally McBeal. No big deal. Later, she was honored with 4 Emmy nominations for her work as Jenna on NBC's Emmy award-winning 30 Rock. No big deal. Most recently, she earned an Emmy nomination and a Critics' Choice Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for her role